Hey everybody, welcome in. Happy Feel Good Friday and happy Halloween to all of you. I hope that you have had a wonderful, wonderful week. Hello, Miss Julie. Julie was calling for me. I'm here, Julie. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Paula is here. Evelyn. Hey, Linda. Miss Wendy. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kim. It's so good to see you guys. I love it. Hi, Miss Hazel. Can't talk, Hazel. I'm sorry, but I'm loving you. Hi, Cecilia. Oh my goodness. So, how's it going, everybody? How is it going? It's Friday. It is Feel Good Friday. It is Halloween. It is the edge of the weekend. And the weekend is the one where the time changes and we get a whole extra hour of sleep. And I'm looking forward to that. I've been waiting for that for a whole week. All week long, I keep telling myself, you know what? This weekend you're going to get a whole extra hour of sleep. And I mean, if that's the motivation you need to get through the week, then I think it's okay. All right, so listen up, everybody. Today's Feel Good Friday show is very abbreviated, and I actually don't have any kits. Don't leave yet. Just because I said that, don't leave yet. I'm just going to hang out with you guys for a few minutes and chat with you guys because I have a couple of things to tell you. So there are no brand new kits this week because I am having a sale. And actually, that's not really the way that worked out. I wasn't able to make kits this week because I had to spend my kit making day in the pouring down rain at the dentist and the orthodontist with my daughter out of town. That's fine. It happens. You got to do family first. But because of that, I wasn't able to create any new kits this week. So I thought, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's Friday. It's Halloween. It's the last Friday of the month. We have other things going on. So instead of releasing new kits today, I have a 40% off sale going on in the Etsy shop right now. That is 40% off all kits and maker mixes. And the kits, when I say kits, that also includes those earrings parties because those are qualified as a kit. So just so that you know, everything except for finished pieces, we're going to talk about that here in just a second, but all kits and all maker mixes are 40% off today through Monday. So around midnight when Monday turns into Tuesday. So you've got plenty of time to shop. Also want to let you know that I went through the kits here because a lot of times before I run a sale, I double down on the inventory and like I go back through and I double check and I double count because sometimes things get thrown off and the inventory quantities on Etsy sometimes don't match what I actually have. So before I do a sale, when I know it's going to generate lots of purchases, I like to double check. When that happens, I find rogue kits, ones and twos of things that previously had sold out, but maybe the order was wrong and it got swapped out for another one, or I took it off of Etsy for one reason or another and then put it back on Etsy or whatever the case may be. But I went back through. So there are some kits that you guys haven't seen in a very long time that are only available in ones and twos. There are just a few of them. It's just a handful of them, but I did relist those. So if there was something that you happened to miss out on the first time around, you might catch it in the shop right now. But again, those are in very, very limited quantity. So I just want you to know that doesn't happen very often, but every now and then I will find one or two kits that for whatever reason were either sold out, but then I ended up with extras or something. But I did put those back on the Etsy shop. So there's a couple of those if you want to grab those. Also want to let you know that when I run a sale, like a 40% off sale, that's a pretty big sale. Inventory kind of goes down quick. So I would like to encourage you to go ahead and take advantage of that as quickly as possible, because if there's something that's in your cart right now, it might sell out if you wait until Sunday or Monday to grab it. So just be aware of that when I run these sales, a lot of times things will sell out really quickly. So if there was something that you had your eye on, don't wait around too long to grab it. Okay, now that being said, no new kits this week because of the sale, but I will be having new kits next week. Also want you to know that if you spend $30 or more on kits today through Monday, $30 or more on kits. So if you take advantage of that sale and you just happen to spend $30 or more, you'll get a free strand of beads with your order. So that is also a nice little bonus. So definitely take advantage of that. I will be packing up a little extra beady goodness for all of you who spend $30 or more on kits. And that only is on kits, because I got another special thing going on for the other things, but that's only for kits and maker mixes. Okay. Now, that being said, it is Friday, the last Friday of the month. And you guys know that the previous last Fridays of the month, we have been doing a showcase at 7 p.m. Eastern time to show off finished pieces of jewelry that are for sale in my Etsy shop. Today is that day. So set your reminders. I will be going live again this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I will be showing off all of the finished pieces that have been added to the Etsy shop that are available for purchase. If you are part of that tonight and you make any purchases tonight, there will be a special bonus coupon code for a certain amount of sales through finished pieces, but you'll have to come and join me tonight for that. Okay. You'll have to join me tonight to find out what you got to do to get that coupon code. But I will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And it's always fun when we do the showcases. They're fun because I go through the finished pieces. I talk a little bit about them. People get kind of crazy in the comment section. It's like, oh, I wanted that one. No, it's already sold out. Oh my gosh. It's a whole thing. It's usually a whole lot of fun, but it's also just a fun opportunity to just kind of hang out and spend a little extra time with each other at a different time. So if that sounds like something that you would like to do, I would love for you to come and be a part of that. Again, that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Now, I do want you to know that those finished pieces are already available in the Etsy shop. So if you want to shop early, you absolutely can, but you won't know about that coupon code until tonight. So lots of information, but good things. Okay. Other things to tell you. Oh, Sherry, your husband is so wrong. Sherry says beads aren't necessary according to my husband. Totally necessary. Totally necessary. He just doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. So it is the end of the month, which means that Hardwired is open for enrollment. Okay. So if you have been waiting for the opportunity to join Hardwired, we only open for enrollment. Oh no, my battery is dying. It's a good thing this is going to be quick. Okay. Don't know why. Should be charging. I think I need a new charger. There we go. Okay. Cross your fingers that I don't disappear. If I disappear, I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. But hopefully it's charging. Okay. So what I was saying is Hardwired is open for enrollment right now. So if you would like to be a Hardwired member, we only open for enrollment at the end of every month. And that is so our invoices can all come out at the same time. If you would love to be a part of that, we want you to come and do that with us. Not Patreon. Hardwired is our advanced learning community where we focus on techniques and building your skill set. Now, I say advanced, but what I mean is just moving beyond your basics, right? Just moving beyond your basics, because we have already formed a really strong foundation with our regular lives where we focus on things like stringing and crimping and simple loops and wrapped loops and simple knotting, things like that. So if you're ready to move on from that, if you're ready to kind of take the next steps in your jewelry making journey for learning new skills and techniques, Hardwired is the place to come. Now, let me explain to you about Hardwired. So it is not hard in the sense that like you'll get there and you'll be totally lost. It is a challenge for those of you who are new. However, I do try to teach everything in a way that makes it accessible to all skill levels. So even if you've been in this for a while, sometimes you need a little refresher, or if you are just now getting to the point where you have the confidence that you're ready to work on like bead weaving, wire weaving, then Hardwired is the place for you. I teach those projects in small digestible bites, right? And we really focus on building from our basic skills. So again, if you would like to be a part of that, we would love for you to come and do that. We do more than just wire weaving there. We do a lot of everything. We do some looming, we do some bead weaving, we do some advanced stringing projects. We've done, you know, macrame and other kinds of knotting projects. So we do a little bit of everything to keep the group nice and well-rounded. But we do kind of fall back on wire because that's what the group was initially built on. But at this point in time, I do try to keep it pretty well-rounded so that we do a little bit of everything. In Hardwired, you can expect that we will meet together on Tuesday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And if you cannot make that time, that's okay, because you can watch it on replay. So even if you can't make it for the live, that's okay. You can rewatch it, and you can rewatch it as many times as you want to. We also get back together on Thursdays for what we call Casual Thursday. Now, our Casual Thursdays are sometimes part 2 to the Tuesday project. So for this week, for instance, where's my bracelet? We put together a beautiful bangle bracelet, but we didn't have time to finish it on Tuesday, so we finished it on Thursday. Doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes on Thursdays we have finished the project, and then we just do something fun, a simple project on Thursdays. So that's what you can expect. Let me show you the bangle bracelet that we made this week. So if you are looking to create pieces of jewelry like this, Hardwired is definitely the place to be. So this one right here, that's what we did this week. And it was a 2-parter. We started on Tuesday and we finished yesterday. So if that's something that you would be interested in, now's your opportunity to come and hang out. We'd love to have you. It's a small group. We do a lot of laughing and chatting and gossiping and just being silly, but we also work real hard. So we would love to have you if that sounds like something you would want to do. Patreon is open for enrollment for anybody, anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter what social media, or if you use social media, you don't have to. You can be anywhere on the planet and sign up for Patreon with just a couple of quick clicks. Everything in Patreon lives within Patreon. So for $10 a month, you can get an additional 3 projects from me that are exclusive to Patreon members only. You may see pictures of those projects posted on Facebook or YouTube or on Instagram, but you won't see the project video itself. That lives within Patreon and is exclusive to our Patreon members only. So if you would like to get extra content from me, that is definitely another option for you. Patreon is different from Hardwired because we don't focus on skills or techniques on Patreon. Patreon, we focus on using things that we already have to create beautiful pieces of jewelry. So I am encouraging you to take a look at your own stash, look at the beads that you already have, the findings and the components that you already have. And I encourage you to create beautiful pieces of jewelry out of those things instead of going out and buying more. Right? There's a time and a place for everything, but Patreon is generally about that. It's about using things that you already have. Now, that being the case, it means that you may not be able to replicate the project that I create exactly, because we all have different things in our stash, but you can be inspired and maybe get new ideas for things that you have that you haven't used. So that's what Patreon is all about. Those 2 additional groups offer different kinds of content, but are more content for you if you are interested in getting more than just the lives here. So, and a reminder, we do lives here on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you're only showing up for our Feel Good Friday shows, don't forget, we are also live on Tuesday afternoons at 1 p.m. Eastern time with a weekly project. And a lot of times those are bargain beadbox projects. Those are, beautiful stringing projects. Like, we keep those projects pretty easy, but beautiful as well. So lots of content for you guys. I try to cover all my bases, but I'm also always open for suggestions. So if you have a project that you would like to see, or some sort of technique or skill that you need a little extra help with, and you would like to see a project based around that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or my team and let us know, because I do so many lives and make so many projects during a week. Just think about it. I do 5 to 6 kits a week, usually a maker mix or 2. And then I go live twice on Tuesdays, once on Thursday. And all of the other work in between there, that's a lot of projects that I have to come up with on a regular basis. So I'm always open for suggestions. If you've got pictures of things that you want to see, please don't hesitate, because it helps give me a little bit of direction. Sometimes I get creative block and I need a little extra boost. So please don't hesitate to reach out with all of your questions, or, you know, any of your project wants and needs. A lot of talking. I know there's 180 of you that I can see at the moment. And if you've just tuned in over the past few minutes, today is a different kind of Feel Good Friday. We don't have any kits today, but we are running a sale, 40% off all kits and maker mixes in the shop right now. And if you purchase $30 or more of the kits and maker mixes, you will get a free strand of beads with your order. So super fun little extra going on for you guys. And don't forget, I'll be back again live this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern time with our monthly showcase, showing off some finished pieces of jewelry that are available for purchase in the Etsy shop. There will be an exclusive coupon code for those of you who shop tonight as well. So just be sure that you set your reminders for all of those things. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot of things to say. What else can I tell you guys before I let you go? Okay, here's some things I can tell you guys. So, as we move closer to the holidays, of course, know that the schedule sometimes changes a little bit, because I too have a family. And so when we get closer to Thanksgiving and to Christmas, the schedule is very often shifting. So pay attention to our posts and reminders to let you know anytime there's a schedule change. There shouldn't be any more schedule changes until we get right up to Thanksgiving week, as far as I know. But as always, just be sure you're checking our social media feeds, check the YouTube feed, check the Facebook groups and all of those things, just in case there are any changes. This is a busy time of year for all of us, for sure. So, but that being said, I also tend to run more sales and stuff during this time of year. So you can probably guess that there will be another sale or maybe two before New Year's. So just keep that in mind as well. However, when that happens, like today, I've kind of started it today. That means that the kit that you are waiting to go on sale, it's currently on sale right now. So the next time that it's on sale, it may not even be there anymore. So just keep those kinds of things in mind. It's always good to grab them while they are there, because they might not always be there. What else can I tell you guys? Oh, I have some other interesting opportunities coming my way in the month of November. And though I cannot tell you what those things are at the moment, I do want you to know that I always want to take you guys on all of my adventures with me. So if you are looking forward to something new and something different, I have you covered for November. So probably within the next 2 weeks, I'll have a little bit more information that I can share with you guys about what, when, and where you will be able to catch me live some more. So that's always exciting when we go on new adventures together. So I'm really excited about that. I wish that I could tell you more, but just know that I've got some more fun things planned coming up in the very, very, very near future. Exciting things. So I'm excited. There might even be like a road show coming. Like I may be traveling. That is kind of in the air at the moment, but it is entirely possible that you might catch me live somewhere other than right here. So yeah. Gina says, I love a good secret. I know. I love giving good secrets. It's even more fun when I can give a secret, and then in a little while I can reveal, and it's something totally cool. So it'll be exciting. I promise. Are there any bead caps for cushion beads? You know, that's a really good question. And there are some interesting bead caps that are available in the world that kind of wrap around. They kind of sit. I don't know how to explain those to you, but yes, there is a bead cap that will kind of fit over. It almost looks like a ribbon end or a ribbon crimp, but it's not. You don't pinch it down. It just kind of sits. I wish I had some to show you. I don't though. I was thinking I might in my little, I don't think I do. But yeah, there are. I wish I could show you what they look like. All right, my friends. So I am going to go ahead and go. Okay. I know, short show today, but, with good reason, because there's a big old sale going on. You don't need me to sit and talk your ear off. You need to go shop and take advantage of that 40% off maker mixes and kits. Don't forget, $30 or more, you will get that's $30 or more on kits or maker mixes. You will get a free strand of beads. Set your reminder, 7 p.m. Eastern this evening. I will be live again with finished pieces for our showcase. Okay. In the meantime, go have an amazing rest of your afternoon. Go do something fun. Go treat yourself to a sweet treat or your favorite drink. I'm kind of partial to heading over to Sonic this time of the afternoon because it's happy hour. You can get one of those big Route 44 enormous drinks for like half off. Those are my favorite things to do on the weekends or the afternoons when I don't know what else to do with myself. It's like I'm gonna go caffeinate. So go caffeinate, friends, and we will be back together this evening. If I don't see you later, though, have a wonderful and safe weekend, and I will see you guys again next week. Okay, same time, same place for all the things. All right. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Hopefully, I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye, guys.